Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Patmaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. We're actually going to switch back to the skin we normally use. I completely forgot I was still switched to my retro skin, if you will. Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. And actually, one important thing of last episode that I completely didn't realize, my bad, until just 5 minutes ago. Roughly 5 minutes ago. And it was the fact last episode was the 250th episode of the Rockfire world, or the animatronic world, if you will. And that's a lot. Like that you got to think we've been doing this for 250 episodes. That's a lot. And it also made me realize that we are 1/4 of a way to 1,000. So yeah. Wow, that is quite the achievement. I actually can't believe I completely didn't realize until now. And I feel kind of bad about it. So as I believe the old Charles Entertainment Cheese once said, something about being here for 20 years and 20 more's on the horizon. And what I mean by that is we've been doing this for 250 episodes. Here's for another 250 episodes, everyone. Hopefully. Speaking of, Chuck E. Cheese is going to be turning 48 this year. That's an anniversary, that's for sure. 48. Oh man. That's I haven't been around that long. Chances are most of you probably have not. "48 years of Chuck E. Cheese." I don't plan to do anything special on this anniversary, so sorry. I do, however, am planning on doing something special for the 50th anniversary of Chuck E. Cheese. We're gonna fly under there. Yeah, it does bring up a good point, though. I do wonder what's going to happen for the 50th anniversary of Chuck E. Cheese. Are they going to send out 50 years of fun tokens? Because I was digging through my Chuck E. Cheese collectibles, which I do plan on purchasing a few more here pretty soon. I found my 40 years of fun Chuck E. Cheese I found my 40th anniversary token. I bought off eBay because 2017 I wasn't really into the fandom. It's amazing how much that's changed in. Is this the right one? Amazing how much that's changed in 10 years. Alright, as soon as this loads, I'll start building. If it loads. Oh, that happens a lot, don't worry. Why, I don't play Fortnite anymore, yay. Come on, open the downloads tab. For God's sake. I ran in the back of the stump. What this log is off. What is this? I was in mangrove. A lot of this is off. I mean, it's not really important now I'm thinking about it. Oh, here's a cool view for you guys. We haven't seen this in a while. Duke's Mac valves. A view I actually don't show off too frequently, which I don't know why I broke a hole through the thing when there's clearly a slot in the back just to go through. Oh, come on, load. I'm still waiting for this to load, guys, so just bear with us. So we're gonna go back to the old style of Oh, that's because 8 of them popped up at once. Thank you, lag. No, not next. There we go. You can probably make a whole compilation of just me yelling at technology. Okay, where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. Okay. I am good, I guess. Another day, you know. Another day in the life of me. Woke up fairly late because I never set my alarm. Woo! I was kind of mad about that. I was kind of mad, to be fair. I woke up. I was going to try to wake up at 12 today. Well, come 3 o'clock, my alarm goes off. Or I wake up, I'm like, oh, I feel refreshed. And it's... whatever time. Then I know I'm trying to stay away from FNAF 2. Or FNAF movie... yeah, I guess FNAF 2 spoilers. Although that's going to be a weird way to integrate that, because I don't know, they almost have to do a storyline like that, but they have to do it right. I don't know, it's weird because I don't think I fully understand the whole Henry and Charlie thing in the FNAF timeline because it was a hot debate for a hot minute that if any of that was actually canon. Because, you know, Scott, when he released the book, he was like, oh no, this isn't canon, don't worry, it's a spin-off. Now, here it is canon. And the books weren't bad. If anyone actually read the Silver Eyes trilogy, you know, I enjoyed it. I reread that whole trilogy when I was camping a couple years ago. I think that was the most I've ever read, like in one consecutive week. Like I went through that whole trilogy in a week. It was actually quite a fun quite a fun week. That was there's this tree on top of a hill, and it would give perfect shade at like a certain point in the day, and it was just the perfect place to read under. I sound like a nerd right now, but it was a really good. It was good. Good. It was a good camping trip, if I do say so myself. I was in my happy place where I got to read. That was my happy place. Now my happy place is at home, you know, chilling, you know, outside. Who needs it? But so I was thinking, you know, I'm thinking, and I'm actually really excited for the this series to be over. And I say that in the sense I'm very excited to get into the projects we're going to be working on after the update of Rockfire. Because I have quite a few projects lined up. Just a few I really want to take on, and a couple I know a few of you have been. Two for sure I really want to accomplish before too long. And with these two projects, is going to open up a whole slew of stuff for us to build. So stay tuned, I guess. So there's another thing I want to mention. I do want to do a lot more reacting on the channel, like reacting to videos, various stuff. Because if you guys didn't... No, I did do reacting videos a little while back, and I do want to kind of get back into that. Just for the fact there's a lot of stuff out there to react to, and it's sort of an easier form of content. Like, you really don't have to do much. You just have to be like, whoa, this is so cool, and boom, that's it. No, but in all honesty, there's a series going on by one of our helpers that I'm actually quite excited to check out when there's more of it. But that's all I'm gonna say. Again, so many things I want to mention, but I have to keep on the low because of our because I don't want to spoil too much. Of, oh, what am I plan? What's pack planning? In all honesty, I have no idea. But nah, I got a lot of stuff in the works, so to speak. And these are gonna be some very awkward blocks, because if you're looking at this, do I think I can finish this? Not in this episode. Do I think I can finish this as a whole? Yeah, 100%. Just need I just need time. Time is the one thing I don't have much of. And that's more recently. And not really a bad thing. Just, if I had time and the right circumstances to stream, we most likely would have been done with this quite a while ago. Most likely, of course, there's always things that go wrong and yada yada yada. So yeah, this project will be done. One day we're gonna. I look back on the original Rockfire Explosion. I mentioned this before, and I'm not gonna go too in depth. But I look back on it, and I'm like, wow, those were really good times. Those were the old days, if you will. The good old building. That's nice and all, but I realize, one day we're gonna be done with this, and I'm gonna look back on this and be like, wow, those were the good days. Even though right now because pixel art, I just want to rip my hair out, but I would love to play more Roblox on the channel, or actually play Roblox on the channel. The only issue with Roblox is that if I want to stream it, for some reason my computer freezes Roblox, but the stream keeps going. And we've tried this before. And yes, I probably need a better PC, which I'm very much thinking of upgrading to a better PC. A Roblox for this series, no. For, that would be a fun little gag to do, though. Like, welcome back to the building the Rockfire explosion in Roblox now. Now, not as it doesn't roll off the tongue as good. No, but I have been thinking about a series that I'm going to do in the future that is going to require a lot of viewer support. And Roblox is definitely going to be helpful. Now, there are a lot of series I want to do. Like, I really want to try out some tycoons, some obbies. Heck, even show a couple Chuck E. Cheese or Showbiz inspired maps, but for right now, it's not going to happen. There's a hair on my mic, and it's really bugging me. There, I got it. Sorry if any headphone users out there. I apologize. Nah, but Roblox, I feel like there's a lot of stuff you can't do with a Minecraft build that you could easily do with a Roblox build, like add tiny like props and details and oh, that's not right. But I build in Bloxburg. Oh, no. Sims 4. Sims 4 could be an interesting build. That'd be an interesting... like building a showbiz in Sims 4 would be... That'd be interesting. Definitely a I don't know, it'd be a weird... I feel like it'd be a interesting experiment, if you will. Oh, weird, I'm gonna be using sponge in this build. That's a fun word to say. Sponge. Whoops. Boom. There are so many weird blocks in this build and I don't like it. Alright. Now that I'm comfy, where was I? Right here. Okay, I know I've used. But I'll say I know I've used coal block before. And I've for sure used birch. Okay, that will make sense here in a little bit. Almost there. We're almost there. We're not almost there, I don't. Oh, this build just takes so much time. And of course that's concrete. Or terracotta. And I think I have enough time to do another 2 layers. Yeah, that backdrop we haven't worked on in a while. The outer or the inner Smitty's backdrops. I actually kind of hope we get one of those, but if we don't. Oh, there's the gold. I was gonna say, I know we used gold somewhere. Where I didn't know, but somewhere for sure. That's not the right block. Whoops. There we go. Fixed it. If any of you get that reference, I am going to be so happy. That's one game I really need to play on the channel. See if it would get any views. Just purely nostalgia. And finally, andesite. There we go. We are, if you get up close to it, it's fairly dizzying. But if you take a step back, you can kind of see what's going on. Kind of, not really. But this is just, this isn't even starting the whole uh, bush that this is going to be. So, all right, moving on to the next pixel art. Oh, what are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, I was just talking about this. The outer Smitty's backdrop, the log garage cabin thing, if you will. Wait, how are there 6 pixel arts left? It, wait. Oh no, there's only 5 and I can't count. Yeah, it's about right. As you guys can see, we're quite literally almost done with this. Alright, I guess we'll start from this side. Work our way down. Can I zoom in like 2 more? Okay, where's this? Where did it? I just nearly bit my tongue, but I I stopped myself. Okay. Let's get our usual blocks, our brown and the other one terracotta. Okay, I'm right here. And I really don't feel like going into the creative menu to grab this block, so it should be this one. Beep, beep. And I do need to grab this block, however. I don't know how I'm doing. I don't know either. See, a big thing with building, and I recommend this to anyone who builds projects or does building as a hobby in this game, don't let yourself get discouraged. Also, like 9 times out of 10, if you don't like the way something looks, you'll eventually grow accustomed to it. You'll be like, that looks terrible, and then you're like, you let it sink in for a little bit. You're like, no, really, isn't that bad. Partly, because you don't want to do anything else, but is that orange or is that yeller? I think it's. Oh no, it's orange. That is orange by a long shot. Okay, you guys can see how this is the easy flow oil symbol that is right up here. Okay, just go to the. Nope, not obsidian. I concrete powder. Okay, then there is a block like that. And then sponge. I like to say sponge like that. Then I need yellow glazed terracotta. My favorite block ever that I've never built with. Actually, that's a lie. I think I built with it once. That I can vividly remember, I think I've only built with it once. And that was the Titanic. There's Billy Bob. Hi, Billy Bob. He's fun. Me and him go bowling on weekends. And we'll just do that. And then we'll sand. Until there. Okay. Okay, and that goes to there. Yeah. I guess another thing, a word of advice I would have for other YouTubers or anyone doing projects like these. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't let anyone tell you it's not going to be possible. Trust me, I've been told that my entire life, and yet here I am, still building these after 3 years. I, I I still can't believe I've been doing this longer than my day job, if you will. Actually, my only job, because I don't get paid for this. Is more a hobby as of right this second. As of what's today? March 21st of 2025. I am not making money from YouTube. Will that change in the future? I hope. Probably. I really hope. But yeah. Only time will tell with that one. I feel like I've spent way too long. I spent way too much of my life on this. But I don't mean that as the whole project. I mean this as the pixel art. Why did I do this? Why did I do giant pixel art? Because it looks good. And that's it. Alright, if we zoom out here, you can see roughly how this is turning out. That birch? Or is that bamboo? Ah, it's birch. So I'm hoping to get this chunk of it done from like there up, which is only a few more layers, which is good. Anyway, oh, hello, Primestone. I just seen your message in the chat there. I just happened to look over. But hello, if you're still here. Okay, that goes till there. Let me take this. And then we do that, and then I grab these, and we do that. And then I grab that, and we do this. And we grab this, and go like that, and subsequently go back like that, and then this goes to here. And that's actually the last layer before the birch, which I thought was bamboo, but it's easy, an easy mistake. They're both yellow. Can't wait for someone to take that line out of context and to come back to bite me in 20 years. Oh, that's not the right one. You never know what life's gonna throw at you. And I don't think that's any more true than the story I'm about to tell. So, me and a couple buddies went bowling the other day, because we haven't really gotten together for a while, so it was a nice get together for everyone. Good to catch up, and mustard and relish and all the other condiments, of course. That scared the crap out of me. And of course all the other condiments. That's gonna be a pain to change, so I'm not gonna change it. It seems when my helper was doing this, it appears he didn't realize the gray terracotta was he didn't realize it was supposed to be gray terracotta and not brown. Brown terracotta. That's not even remotely close. I didn't hate that as much. Now we take the brown terracotta and we replace the brown concrete with terracotta. There we go. And I'm gonna have to do that up here, aren't I? Well, that's why you do that. That's why you switch the, there we go. Fixed it! Anyway, so, yeah, we're bowling. We're having a good time. Lo and behold, out of all the people that could have taken the lane next to us was an Australian guy and an Asian guy. I didn't know what the heck to say. Because I was like, two really nice guys, by the way. Let's get that one out of the story. I, I didn't know, like, of all the people we could have gotten stuck next to. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know how to, I guess, react. And I'm just. I don't know, it was weird, it was a new experience for me, that's for sure. It was definitely a new experience for me. Anyway, enough on that. Enough on that matter, I guess. Okay, it wouldn't have been as weird of an experience. It's not that bad until you take into consideration my location. Which is Pennsylvania. So like that's one of the more uncommon things we're likely to see on a daily basis. But it was just a different, like, it's not something you expect. Something I didn't expect, that's for sure. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I've said this episode. Hello, everybody in the chat there. Good to see everybody today. And like always, creepy cave noise. One day I hope somebody makes a compilation of all the times I've said that. And yet I still don't know why we get the creepy cave noises. Okay, fly all the way back over here. Grab some oak. Fly all the way back. Place the oak. And continue building. I just got an idea. just got an idea for a video, for a future video. Where I go through my YouTube subscriptions and I see like where they're at now. I think would be a fun. I'm actually doing pretty good on time this episode. Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. Did I even remotely place that in the right place? Create pattern. And I guess we'll just grab no blocks from here. used red sand? Where did I use it? Ah, red sand. Which it's really orange. Like, if you really want to look at the technical... And, we're almost done, with this part of the thing, at least. You ever... It's a weird thing to bring up in the middle of a... middle of this series. You guys ever think Batman's villains ever found out he was Bruce Wayne? Like, I mean, really think about it, like... Or do you think, like, if somebody finds out, then they have to get rid of that person? Like, quote-unquote, get rid of that person? Like, just throwing that out there. They're just like... They're like, hey guys, we found out, Batman's Bruce Wayne. And then everyone just looks at him just like they all secretly know. like once you find out, like you keep it a secret too, or you're disposed of. That'd be a fun comic to read. Just like you tell anyone who Batman really is, you die. It's like, oh, great. Like, what happened to Jerry? Oh yeah, yeah, he found out Bruce Wayne was Batman. Yeah, he's not employed here anymore. Oh, you guys fired him? You could say that. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, what time it is? I don't think I'm gonna. Ooh, I might not be able to finish this like I planned, but oh, I might be able to. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize what time it was. Okay. Spruce. Da, da, da. 2 layers left, guys. Hey, crazy. I forgot the share tapes. I'm gonna try to get those done, or I'll send you a thing for it. Um, Probably tonight. Well, I might be able to. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. If not today, I'll try to get to it. How's mine going along? Slow progress, considering I can't work at it on my own PC. Very, very slow progress. But other than that, I really like how it's turning out. Hello. 1, 2. No way. Yes way. Smitty's is almost done. No, it's not almost done. I'm just kind of I'm taking it one chunk at a time so that I don't overwhelm myself. But I know, very underwhelming response, but we are on the last layer of this chunk, though. Actually, that is the chunk done. Wow. Does Duke have drums? Yeah, Duke has drums. We built Duke's drums how long ago? Actually, that is a good question. How long ago was it? Like part 71, I want to say? There is Duke. Yeah, Duke. I'm on Duke still. There is Smitty's part of Smitty's backdrop done. Wow. Is the front accurate? Uh, Accurate enough to my liking, at least. Oh my god, no. Not really, but it's a design for sure. This was back when I handed the designs. I may keep that. I may take, if I can get a good picture of the... Yeah, I may have to take a pixel art of it, but I might keep this design, and like just keep it to the side because of now that I think about it, give me a second, Guys, real quick, I just... Ooh. Oh yeah, measure the blocks. You have to do it in like a square, I think. But it is, the area is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think it's a 31 by 31. But let me just check there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, we're gonna go 31 by 31. Don't destroy it yet, though. I do want to make a copy of it just to keep for old time's sake, honestly. Just to reminisce. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now, so I'm not keeping anybody too long. It copies that way, right? Okay, we're going to... I might take the whole drum, to be fair. X is only 1. This will be a real easy way to check if it's a 31 by 31. No, it is not. Oh, yeah. I'm a huge idiot. It'd be 33 by 33 because I have the edges. So yeah, 31 by 31. Duke, I guess drum head. Drum. I can't spell head. And we'll save that. And I just want to move it over here for just for keeping, just because I really... Duke drum head. There we go. Alright, you're good to ruin that one. Take the tuning. Are they tuning pegs on a drum? Sure, I'm gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. There's the old Duke drum. And I trust... Tuning lugs? Oh, okay. Because I know they're tuning pegs on a guitar. So I just kind of thought. Like an idiot. Oh well. Alrighty, so the Smitty's backdrop's almost done. If you guys don't know, I have a whole list of everything that needs done and what order I'd like to get them done in. Oh, speaking of, sometime during this week, whenever I get to record, I really want to do... I have a bunch of Chuck E. Cheese / Showbiz memorabilia coming in the mail. So when that all arrives, I'll do a big unboxing of different... Sometime next month. Oh, that's fine, crazy. Be nice to have you back. You can finish your tiny stage. If you ever want to finish it, to be fair. Oh, I should say, the 3 printed Fats is, he's done. I'm just waiting on... I'm trying a new type of glue, and I'm waiting for it to arrive. So I'll do a build video as soon as that comes in. Gotta finish the lights. Oh, yeah, you gotta finish the lights. And various other things. Actually, Crazy, hold off on the lights for a little bit. Because I'm going to, once we get the pixel art done, I'm going to move the backdrops to their correct places. And then we're going to remove the characters to their right places. We're going to move the backdrops to better places. Possibly rebuild center stage, but in all honesty, we're just going to move everything up. These clouds are going to be moved to the correct places. Duke's Mac valves need pushed out the back of the stump. The prop character Mac valves need rebuilt. The rest of the lights need... Oh no, the organ's staying. The organ is probably one of the most accurate things we've built without building by eye, at least. The organ's staying. I really like the organ. Oh, retarding the lights. I know, Crazy. And then the rest of the lights are going to be built. The floor lights, the floodlights. And then all that with the lights. And then Crazy will get the job of quote-unquote wiring up those lights. I'm curious where... Who, me, where, you. Oh god. Oh, hi. Hey, there's Billy Bob. Hi, Billy Bob. We may finish him, or we may just leave him like that. I don't know. I am debating on doing anything else right at this moment. Alright, Noah. Oh, you have a skin. Let's see that skin. Steve. Good choice. I have setting off. Oh, okay. I have the Mario Galaxy soundtrack on CD for some reason. I have a setting off. What setting would that be? What setting would that consist of? I stepped on something. Oh, I know what that something is. What setting would that be? General. Okay. General. Cross-platform play. Auto update. Only allow trusted skin. So if I just click off. Yes? Try maybe switch into it now. Maybe it'll pop up. Oh, that is lag. What? That's oh that out of all the things I expected to see today, that was I that's good. That's good. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, out of all the things I expected to see today, that was not one of them. That's good. That's good. That's real good. That's funny. It took me a little bit. I'm like, what? That's a face. And then I'm like, I know that face. That's that's going into the Skin Hall of Fame, if you will. The Minecraft Skin Hall of Fame for this series. That that's clever. That is clever. That is also really cool pixel art. Ow. Here's a fun story to tell. Here's a fun story to tell. As I sip my drink. I finished my drink. So here's a fun story to tell. You guys may know, I actually got recommended for this video not too long ago. Okay, I have. Hold on. Before I tell this, what was I drinking? I was just drinking some, like, fruit punch. That's not it. I don't have a... I'm moving around my collection of Mario Galaxy. My 27 copies of Mario Galaxy, which I do need to get more. Do I have one that has a manual? Oh, this one's heavy. This one has a manual. As well as... Okay. Hawaiian Punch? Yeah, pretty much. I think it's high C, but same difference, right? There is a big difference, actually, but whatever. So, anyway, so if you guys remember, like, a while back, like, a good year ago now... Actually, let me see exactly how long ago it was. Because I feel like it. So here's a fun story I like to tell. I got this on video, too. So, a year or two ago now... Had to have been about 2 years ago now. I went to one of the last Oh, let's see how far back it was. Or high C. Hey, the same difference, right? So, oh, by the way, since a lot of you weren't here for it, I announced at the beginning of this video that last episode. Okay, there were 2 times I went. Oh, I need to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 at some point. Yeah, I need to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. How far back ago was this? Holy crap. Okay, what the heck? Is it a video? It wasn't like 6 or 5 years ago. So yeah, last episode, while I try to find this. Would it be in popular? Is it one of the more popular streams on my channel? Probably not. I think that's like episode 30 something. Okay, no, it's episode 1 of the original Rockfire series. Is, of course, one of my most popular. Because, of course, why wouldn't it be? It's also because I use the YouTube thing I did, like advertisement technique. Why am I sitting here and not letting you guys watch the building happening? Wherever you is. Oh, you're all the way over here with Billy Butt. And I went. So I'll try to. I'll get this story up. That got 171 views. Holy crap! Spit it out. Yeah, I'm trying. If I can find it, I will. Okay, it's probably more likely than me finding it by myself. Okay, that didn't happen. Back to the live tab. So 2 years ago, 2 or 1 year ago, that had to have been about 2 now. I visited the Chuck E. Cheese in Altoona, Pennsylvania, back when it had still had its 3-stage. And I'm trying to find the video. Or the stream of when I did it. And I'm 90% sure it was a year ago. Unless it's 2 years ago now, which... Let's see, I would have went... Okay, no, it's 2 years ago now. And I'm just an idiot, but... regardless, when I went there 2 years ago, I think the first time was 3, but... I went, and I got up on the stage. I don't think I was allowed the first time. To be fair, they didn't really say anything to me the first time. And I'm really trying to find... Has it really been that long? Watch it got taken down, that'd be great. Okay, then, no, there's one of them. That's not the right one. Because there were 2 times I went. Regardless, I went, I got up on the... I didn't even think about that. Here I am going through my, Was it really before I started the series? It couldn't have been. Okay, regardless, if any of you are curious... Copyrights. Yeah, really. But, if any of you are curious as to what I was doing before, um, this series, now that I'm kind of already looking back on it, I did, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I 100% of that game, which I might return back to that game. That was that was a really fun game. And then I built a ship, played some PAX Cool World. Concept animatronics. I really want to do a series like that again. And if this is right... Oh, they were in such bad shape. Okay. So I got up on stage, whether I was allowed to or not. I got up on stage, and I actually got a lot of kids up on stage, like kids who were visiting. I'm like, you guys want to see something cool? And I took them behind the character, the characters. And am I getting an ad on my own video without getting paid for it? What? I'm getting an ad on a video and I'm not getting paid for it. Wow. That's, yeah. It's kind of just... Is this the one where I got up on stage? Oh, yeah, it is. Anyway, so what I did, I got up... If any of you have seen the video, cool. If not, Uh, go check it out. But yeah, I got up behind Fats here, Munch, and his fur was loose, like the Velcro wore out, and so you were able to see in through here at Fats, and it was really cool. So that was good stage documentation for what it was. Unfortunately, they're no longer there. They're now. Who knows? Probably corporate. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion. Who knows? In the next one, we might actually finish another backdrop. I am, I know the pacing of this series is all off because some days we'll do a lot of progress. Like I feel today we did a good bit of progress, and other days we don't. But regardless, did a tour of the store while the animatronic. I know I missed. He did his tour in March. Set Streets Neats. He released the video in March, and did the tour in March, like early March. Last time I went was in late February when they weren't working, and then a fan got them working again in like late February, early March. I'm a little bit upset I missed him by like a week. But um I was upset at that one when I found that out a couple days ago. But yeah, guys, I know progress seems like it's a little slow, but trust me, it's all gonna be worth it in the end. I hope. There are 4 steps we need to do. He might go to BillyCon. I really hope I meet him there, because that would be great. Although everyone else at BillyCon, that is going to be there. I'm going to take my 3D printed Fats head, probably. And probably some various other memorabilia I find along the way. Such as my super rare Chuck E. Cheese costume list. Like it's a walk around costume ordering exchange numbers maybe. Yeah. I'd love to get somebody like really cool on for a special guest for this series. Set Streets and Eats would be really cool. Well, I can think of a lot of people I'd like to get as the first, or as a, but I'm hoping to get this done before that, though, before July. Because I like to take screenshots, maybe make them into little cards. But whether that happens or not, remains to be. Oh, I guarantee I'm probably not going to get Jack Turner. I guarantee it. But whatever. Whatever the case, whoever the case may be, we'll have some good guest stars I'd like to get on. Regardless, though, I do hope y'all enjoyed. And oh yeah, what I was saying. I have various tasks to get stuff to look more realistic, such as moving around the backdrops, quote unquote, fixing the character flaws and whatever. And I have them in lists, or in tiers of, like, we're going to do this stuff first, we're going to do this stuff second, third. After we finish each tier, if you will, like, I will, um, I will reveal the next, um, stage we're doing on after this, because we're going to do 3 stages. We're going to do 3 variant stages after this, in between the two, this and whatever we do next. And then when we're done with the stage to begin with, at the end, or like a week before, I'm going to release a YouTube poll or a Discord poll, whatever, probably both, with like 4 options for the next stage we're going to build. And that will be that. But I do hope y'all enjoyed. I've been your host, and I've been your host, Packmaster47, and we will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye! There was a chunk missing. Bye-bye!